Have your sessions been a little bit slow as of late? Maybe the pacing's a bit off. Maybe the players are looking at character sheets more than half of the time. Maybe looking at rule books, discussing skills. Talks about rules, whether we got it right or wrong. All these things that kind of take us away from telling a story, from evolving our characters, from interacting with each other. I've got a great tip for you all on how to fix that today. What gave me this idea was I've heard so many role players, even the ones that generally like a more combat heavy RP sesh, have told me this. I've heard this several times. People say, you know what, one of my favorite sessions ever, we didn't even roll the dice, not even once. I'm like, maybe your session needs that. Maybe that's what you need next, but enforce it. Maybe sit down with a group and go, you know what? We'd been so worried about min-maxing and getting everything right on that character sheet and playing this new rule system right. But maybe we must take a step back all. Next session, we're not playing with dice. So looking at the character sheet won't do much. It'll remind you of where your character's from or what they can do vaguely. But you're just going to tell me. And then we're going to decide whether they'd succeed at that or not. And if it's like the players always want the guys just to succeed, they'll quickly see that that's boring. Even the players will then, if they have the choice, they don't have to collaboratively storytell or be a GM. I'm not saying they now have more responsibility. No. GM can lead the plot and have ideas and take them somewhere, and the players can go, oh, maybe the players will realize it's actually so boring if you always succeed. Imagine a movie where there's no obstacles and the hero just wins every time. Not interesting. They'll go, you know what, I think he's missing here. And they'll suddenly be more creative. He's missing and he's hitting his nose on the door as he misses and swings and he falls to his feet and he embarrassed himself. Ha ha ha. But next time, maybe it's the ebb and flow of hope versus dread, and maybe we'll take these currents and tell a compelling story. Now, this might actually be a fantastic session for you all and for your group. I wouldn't say do it every single week, because this is a trick that you only do every now and then because you have that special session. And if the players do end up having a great time, you're like, all right, but we like the rules because it's kind of needed for combat. It's sometimes the dice create a certain tension as well, because this outcome can undermine what I wanted as GM to happen, what you wanted to happen. The dice are exciting as well. I'm not advocating for no rules or even rules light. It's just, if it's veered too much in the one direction, pull it back to the other as a refreshing change of pace. And then when you return to rules, you go, you know what? Let's keep them at arm's length a little bit. Let's maybe roll a little bit less. Let's maybe just try and tell stories. If something amazing, if we think of something that would be the coolest thing ever in the plot to have ever happened, oh, this will be the perfect thing. Oh, we got to roll for it. Everyone at the table, literally everyone at the table's going, please roll well, GM included. We want this to happen. You don't need to roll. You don't have to go to the rule book and say, but the rules say I have to roll. None of that matters. If it'll be cool for your story, now you have this muscle that you've exercised, and you go, let's just make it happen. I don't care if it's an auto success for the party. It was unanimous. Everyone wants this to happen. Just let it happen. They'll have a dice roll later. No one will think it's unfair. Everyone was like, come on, let this be the case. Don't let the dice tell you that you can't, or rule book. You get my meaning. Just use the rules that you want to, when you want to, and tell a compelling story. Never let the rules or your character sheet or an obsession over your character and their skills that's on a bit of paper get in the way of just having a great session. Your sessions might not need a single roll, maybe just one or two, maybe a little bit more, but in the end, find a nice balance for your group. Thanks all. Please like and share if that was the case for you, that you enjoyed. Thank you very much.